Excuse me. Good morning, guys. It's Omega Jonesy here. This is now officially episode 3 of Million Lords, and 2 seconds, I need a cough. Today, basically, I'm going to be demonstrating, I'm going to show you guys, obviously, the players and why there's certain colours to each one. So that's what we're going to be going through today, and we are going to do some attacks. Again, while it's live of me recording. Anything can happen, so you may get battles, you may not. We'll see how we go. Just a few things to show you as well since I've last been on here. Couldn't remember how many valor points I was on last time. But for now, we won't worry about that. We'll just quickly show you the ranks. And we are so we are outside the top 50, which I explained. Well, I might not last there. However, we are 52nd. Excuse me. Which means we're about 13 mil off being in the top 50, which is reasonably fine. Like I said, I'm not really trying to play for top 50. It's just more or less to push for diamond and then probably get battered in diamond again, we'll see. Anyway, guys, so the point of this video is to explain the player colours and obviously the surrounding areas. So first things first, you notice my cities are white. That indicates it's your city. We're going to start off with the dark brown ones. I'll tell you what I mean. So we've got a guy called Vengeance here. You notice he is brown. What that means is anyone who is brown, they've got at least over twice as many valor points of you. And what that means pretty much is if you want to attack them, you would get 200% more experience. So say if you had 100 mil and a guy in brown, I don't know, had 50 mil, you killed off that 50 mil. For each troop you kill, I believe it's something like 3 XP. So just work it out right. Basically do 150. No, don't. Do 50 times 3, which is 150 mil XP. But then you double that again because that is your 200 XP. So it'll be 300 for the 200 XP if you get me. That's pretty much what that is. You'll notice as well there's players in red. So again, we're going to do another example of Bell 69. Actually, you are going to be one of my targets at some point, so I'd watch your back about you. Anyway, bottom line is, if you're in red, what that means, it only gives off 100 XP when you attack. I'll show you as well what I mean by that shortly. So obviously Bell 69 does have 129 mil. Also, if you are a player that's in red, they can have more XP than you, you can have more XP than them, only by a certain amount. Just to show you as well what you can only give 100 XP off. That's not my city, innit? Let's try that one. So what that means here, if you click on here, the XP next to the 106, it tells you what you can give off, and it tells you your opponent what they can give off. So as it stands for Belle, I am dark brown for her, because he or she, sorry, I don't know, you sound like a girl, I do apologise, but we'll just refer to you as a Belle. So Belle 69 here, obviously what that means is right, we're going to say they are in the red, so I can only get 100 XP. As for the opponent, which is me, I'm in the brown, so I can give them 150 XP, which benefits them, if you get me. So we'll go from that. I do apologise, I do get the gender wrong, which is why I'm saying they or them for the time being. If you are watching this, please let me know, Bell 69, okay? And then I'll correct what mistakes I make. Also, if we just go back to Vengeance a minute, I got a feeling Vengeance is definitely a guy. If you click on the attack button, and then again, if you do the same thing, straight away I'm already in the... What this means here, you can see where it's got you, 200 XP, and the opponent 50. What that means is if I was to attack Vengeance, which I'm not going to, I would get 200 XP, and if Vengeance was to attack me, they would get 50 XP, which is half the XP. I don't usually go for pinks. Sometimes I might demo attack, which I'll explain what a demo attack is on another video. But yeah, if it was the last stage of season, then maybe you would go for pinks. So that's that. Now let's go to a weaker player, Ziggy Zaga. So if I wanted to attack this one, which is not going to happen, but I'll bring the demo thing now. So if you go back to here, where it's got you an opponent. What that means is if I was to attack this person, it means I won't get any XP at all. However, if you look at this attack line, I can't use my full troops to take that city because my Valor points is a lot higher than Zag Zaga. If you look on mine, I've got 256 million Valor points, whereas Zaggy Zaga has got 2.66k Valor points, and most likely will be dropping back to gold anyway. So, if I wanted to take that city, that's called demoing, or as I like to call it, weak attacks. Unfortunately, I cannot get this city. I would have by now if I could, because they put 62 8k in there, and if I wanted to attack, the best I could send is 27 troops, which comes to a total of 159, as you can see at the top. So unfortunately, that's a no-go there. Now if I find someone else with 0 attack, but yeah, I can still attack them. So you're looking at just between the double points area, roughly. Let's have a look. So if I'm on 256 mil, King Bob, nope. I need someone 4 times 30, that's 120. So we're going to need someone around the 120 mil X mark probably. So what I'm going to do is just go to the rankings for now. I don't know how far this goes. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Are you a pink? No. So that is going to be a bummer. So let's go to my car. Ooh, snowflakes. If I can... No, Chessman Max is near me, so I don't need to worry about him not. Let's see, just do it. Have you got any King Snows there? We'll work on that in a minute. It's not me. Ha, can I do anything with you? Nope, because you're nowhere near me. Anyway, what happens is as well is you can attack someone with 0 attack and you can send full troops. All that means is your Valor points is more than double but slightly under triple. So for me, if I wanted to, let's see, 150, 180, 210, 240. So say if I had 240 Valor points, if I divide that by 3, let me a sec. So by times, so I've got 120, that's 40, 150, 41, no it's not, 150 is 45. Anyway, the bottom line is you're probably looking around the 140, no, about 120 mil you're looking at, 120 to 130 mil I'd say. It's too early for me to be doing maths today, so I will get back to that precisely eventually. So right now, what we're going to do, we are going to set an attack. But first things first, always make sure you scout your surroundings. So obviously King Snow's been a bit of a bugger yesterday. I'm just going to send a scout. He's got 14.8 mil there. Look on the report, you notice his total defense is 5.9g. Obviously, like I explained to you on the last episode, to do with the stats, that could have even been episode 1. So they have got a return of 90% salvager. So what we're going to do, we're going to send a G over here. It'll take about a minute. What about this guy? So I can't really do anything with this clown at the moment. I shouldn't really allowed him to have gone there, but I did. Let's send another multi-scout. So again, oh no, we don't need to do that. We've got 8G here, we'll go over here. We could clean him off. I don't think he's online yet anyway. So we're just going to have a look, see what's going on. Even though he wants to get to that one, he won't anyway. So yeah, while we're waiting, let's see what we can do. We've used our expedition today. We do have snowflakes. Should we get some more coins? Yeah, sod it. 8G gold, don't mind if I do. I don't really want to focus on this part here, so if I quickly get one of my other cities up, I'm thinking more this one. because this guy here has been trying to come at me as well. So let's go back to our attack. We have got an incoming attack sending. Are we successful? Yes, we are. And we've also took this city here. So what I'm going to do is send my troops, put it back to my level 126 city there. Just going to quickly send another multi-scout. Would be nice if we actually had some money in these troops in these what I can kill off. So I'm going to split my attack. Let's put a 4G here. Let's put a forge the rest here, see what happens. I don't know where these part of the cities, to be fair. Oh, what's this? That's possible, but I'm not bringing all my troops here just yet. I don't need to. So this King Snow guy, I don't know where his hive is or his main city is. Let's have a little look. Alright, so he's a bit more north on the island, that's fine. So this is not my main island, this is just me wanting to get more XP basically. So we are at level 92 now. Next step, when we get to level 93, if we can get it up, we will get around 13.6G. Unfortunately, our bar is only halfway there, so we still have quite a bit to go, just over halfway, sorry. So we sent an attack, we're just waiting on a result. Hopefully it's still offline for now. And then if we scout this 107, so I need 17.5G there. Can my 3.63G hold that? Yes, it can. And now if you look at my ranking, I've actually gone down one, which is quite funny. Even though I've grown like by over 10 mil. That's actually quite funny. We'll send them there. Still 53rd. Let's have a look. So we are joined now with this HG Loco Zenon. And Ragnarok's not far off as well, which is quite funny enough, considering he was in my clan not long back. So, we are sending attacks now. I don't think we're going to be able to clear up, but we'll see what we can do. Send another multi-scout. That's perfect, so we'll go on and attack this 101. And we'll take that one as well. We might have to bring more troops out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send... I might not have to actually. So yeah, I am a bit quiet at the moment, just going to see how things play out. So enjoy the music while we're waiting on the attack. Oh yeah, also we do still have the speed temple, and we do have the production temple again, which is quite handy for me. 884 mil, I welcome you. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to move my 7G back to my 126, wherever you are. And it might take about half an hour, no, 21 minutes, that's fine. So we've got 97.6, let's have a look at this. That's actually quite, yeah. What I'm going to do here now, we've got 112, so we're going to move, we'll move the 31.8, and I am going to speed boost this, not you, you. Just to save a bit of time. The only problem is now my defense there's 705, which is fine because Dennis is not a concern at the moment. Now he's moved his troops. So we can go for the 108 first and then maybe the 112. Let's have a look. So yeah guys, if you are new, you feel free to check the rest of my videos out. There's 2 more Million Lord videos at the moment. Again, this is just teaching new people, for those that want to play. We are going to eventually get into full-on gameplay as well, where I won't have to do much, just explain who's doing what eventually. But yeah, pretty much, you now pretty much know how the player system works. Apart from one thing actually, I have not mentioned. You will notice there's players in blues as well. What that means is, whoops. Pretty much what that means is the players in blues, they're in your clan. You cannot touch them because they're in your clan, which means they're allies to you. Right, let's see what's going on. So if I scout this 108, 36.2 mil with a total of 21G. If I send my 33 up, gives a total of 201G. We've pretty much killed this one. So my mission now, we're just going to clear these cities up, and then we are probably going to call it an episode there. If you check back our rankings now, we've gone up to 52nd. And if you look at top 50 now, it's still 268 mil, which looks like Ragnarok's now creeped into the top 50. I am literally 3 mil behind the top 50 now. So we may finish in the top 50 after this video, we'll see. So we should be done in about 10 minutes. It's just pretty much now seeing what's going on. Obviously this King Snow has tried to eat some of my cities around here. My clan mates, he obviously didn't realise I upgraded the city to 126 here. I'm not going to move to this area. 1, I don't have the gems for it. 2, I don't have the free city movement. And 3, I'm happy where I am. So you can rule that one out. And then we go to 112. I'm just hoping. So there's 115 there. I mean, we could mop that up. Ooh, that changes everything. So we've got 85G there. We need to be careful now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this here. It does change a lot of things now, I've seen that. Let's have a look at my 126. So he can now conquer my 126. So now we're aware of what there's 85.4G. We are probably going to send probably minimum troops now. We'll see. But for now, we are still sticking with the plan. I don't expect him to do much damage yet. Have I got any more troops at my hive? Only 1.9G. Yeah, I think Lotus thought I was going to be using my shield earlier, but I didn't. I changed it, just so he doesn't get to my cities again. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to send the minimum troops, the minimum amount. We'll just send 6G for now. Because we are aware now about that 85.4G. If you go back to the 53.3, 5 sorry, 8 now. We need 43.4G. I'm just going to quickly look at that. Right, he's not on the move yet, which is good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chance it. I'm going to use my 26.G, chose around 154, I think. How is the clan getting on anyway? Got Squirtle, it's catching up quite well. Chef Mirax, that's awesome. Yeah, that's all good. Also, guys, briefly, I'll describe actually what we are going to do in the next episode, but not yet. Lucifer, mate, we need to get yourself back online. Because we do need you. Right, so we're going to basically wipe this one out as well. Again, we are aware of the 85.4G in the 115, so we are just going to keep an eye on that. I would have probably put a face on and had he moved some of that. I'd be like, ah! Bottom line is, I probably can go toe to toe with him, but most of my troops are back on my main island. I've split them all up. That's not bad, so we took the 110. What I'm going to do now is take that 22.4G and put it back to my 126. Check the rankings again. We are now ranked 47th, so we are back in the leaderboard again. There we are there. Happy days. But again, I'll guarantee you we will not last there. So what I'm going to do now is just quickly move this over to the 99. Let's see what's going on. Morning Omega, just a quick one. I have a pal who'd like to join if any spots come available. He has 120 million points. Oh, that's not bad. Who's the guy? I don't usually type this though. So, right. So if we go back here a minute. Sorry, I was just having a bit of a nose. So again, we're going to take the 108. That does actually sound good. The only problem I've got is I'm not kicking Lucifer out. Reasons being is because he's already an Omega member. I don't think I can actually kick any of my members out, to be fair, because they've all done well. I mean, you can get rid of Amimati, but I'm not going to though. I'm going to probably leave it for now. We'll see what happens off screen anyway. So again, we're just going to take these two cities and then we are going to call it a video. Let's see. So what we'll do here, we take the 102 first, sorry, and then we'll go for 101. I would kind of laugh if he's actually online now. So we are now officially 45th. Happy days. We're not 12th or 16th like we were, but that's all cool. Like I said, it comes down to obviously the lack of people who are meets and pinks, and obviously I'm not always on it 24/7, so it's just when I can get online really. And then we're going to finish cleaning up this bit. He may come back and attack me later, we'll see. However, I don't mind him taking these cities back, but I am keeping my 126. So if we go back to our hive, and we're going to move the 8G to the 126, whatever it is. And then what we'll do is send the rest of our troops back to the 126 as well. Quickly check on the scout. And King Snow is still there. Did you just get that up by one? Let's quickly check one of my reports. No. Okay, and what not is that? We have cleaned up around here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Again, if you're new, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy it, and I hope these little guides are helping people. If not, tell me what I can do to be better. Like I said, I'm just going off my own opinions at the moment. Obviously, there's going to be other people, they might put stuff on YouTube, it's going to be a lot better than me and has more knowledge than me, but again, this is completely raw content, what I'm putting on, and I'm only giving from my perspective of things. So I hope you all enjoy it. Like I said, again, if you're new, hit the likes and thumbs up button, and if you like what you see, then please hit the subscribe button, and it would help me, obviously, it would help me become a bit better on my YouTube career as well. It's been a while since I've done YouTube vids, so I am coming back into it slowly. So eventually I will be putting more thumbnails on to make stuff stand out. Anyway guys, just a quick brief explanation of what we're going to do on episode 4. We're going to be learning temples and templars. That's what's going to happen on the next episode. We're going to explain what temples are for, we're going to explain how templars can help, and we are going to also explain why templars are important. Let's have a look. He's not even my player. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye for now, and take care.